Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, your first bout of the evening is an amateur contest to be fought over three-minute rounds in the lightweight division. So introducing first, fighting out of the red corner tonight, making his in-cage debut, representing Gym 01, please welcome Jack Stickler. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, also making his in-cage debut, representing Braveheart. Please welcome Luke Stevenson. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Cook-Abbott here, and I'm joined by Jay Fairness here at Celtic Gladiator 30. We begin with two debutants in the lightweight division. Fighting out of the red corner, the black Jiu-Jitsu shorts, Jack Stickler representing Gym 01 as he takes on Braveheart MMA's Luke Stevenson in the Fair Tech tie shorts. No lack of experience in the corners of these two young fighters, Jay.
Yeah, two great gyms. Gym 01 from the south coast. These guys are meeting in the middle. Stevie Ray's Braveheart gym up in Scotland. So you know they're going to be well-versed amateurs despite this being their first fight. And that's a nice right hand there from Stickler. Closes the distance behind it.
Yeah, immediately takes his man down to the mat and securely in the half guard, chipping away now.
Yeah, looking to sit on that leg on top of that half guard. Trying to free his left arm there so he can get some ground and pound. Good head position. And he's got Stevenson well pinned there. Head on top of his head, preventing him from working his way back up. Not allowing him to build his post back up on his right arm either, so good job there from Stickler.
And it locks down on that leg, and no rush to look to try and pass to side control or to try and pass to the full mount. He's really locked down position. This is a la Randy Couture back in the day. Sit in the half guard and look for position. Now it looks like he's trying to break it open, but
yeah,
just looking to
if you
control.
keep that leg, you know, if he passes, he doesn't maintain control of the legs, which is how your opponent's going to start to stand up. So he did the right thing there, sitting on the leg, and you're more concerned about the guy trying to get up on the fence at that point. But yeah, Stevenson since has regained his guard. Looking to throw the legs up high for an armbar. Going to get slammed out of that one. Has he got it past the elbow?
Doesn't look like it yet.
Yeah, it looks like Stevenson's fairly comfortable there. Looks like he's going to be able to get his arm out. Yeah, and he's got the wrong angle now, and he's going to be able to free himself. Good defense, but is he on the
neck? High elbow.
Oh yeah, and Stevenson bails out. He does a good job, just kamikazed his way out of that one. That was dangerous for a second there from Stickler.
Yeah, it looked like it was tight, but Stevenson, as you said, just kamikazes himself to the ground, gets out, but now side control stuffed up against the side of the cage. In his own corner, though, so an opportunity for him to listen to the coaching, take his time.
Yeah, he worked really hard there to get back to his knees, only to get turned over again by Stickler, which is, I'm sure, going to be a little bit demoralising. Arm strap now, big right hands coming in from Stickler. He's done a great job positionally, and to get the arm trap now is an extra added benefit. So he's got the leg and the arm stuck underneath, out to the back.
Oh, trying to flatten his man out now. Got both those hooks in, but Stevenson doing getting flattened out. So it has to roll into it. Stevenson doing a good job surviving in horrible positions. He's doing just enough, but nice high mount.
Big shots coming in from there, and he's forcing Stevenson one way or the other through his strikes. Stevenson hanging on.
And gets to his feet.
Yeah, so 10 seconds left in the round, and he's done a great job of surviving Stevenson, but that's been a very dominant first round for Stickler, who's done an amazing job of dominating on the ground. He had a couple of good opportunities, maybe if you can get to the back early in round two.
Well, Luke Stevenson needs to set the tone and the pace of this round.
And there goes Stickler straight into close distance again. And after being buoyed by that first round, it's obvious what he wants to do, where he's confident. Nice body lock, might be able to trip in behind, or a little lift and gets on top.
Beautiful takedown. And again, the head positioning there before the takedown as well was absolutely spot on.
You see him locking that leg down as well. Good guard retention from Stevenson. Yeah, he's never given up. You've got to remember there was that the armbar attempt in the first round, so he's got an active guard. He obviously does have some good offense from there. And it's hard to win rounds from your back, but there's always that opportunity if you've got some good submissions.
Absolutely, or if your opponent for a moment takes her eye off the ball, becomes complacent.
Yeah, he's not going to throw a submission up when he's squished up against the fence like that, but he should be thinking about getting back up. But when he's got this angle, there's his chance. But Stickler's wise to it. He's going to get his elbow out. Yeah, elbow's already free.
And then sits back down in the open guard.
Yeah, so while he hasn't taken a dominant position yet in terms of passing the guard and landing the heavy strikes he did in the first round, he's still controlling this, landing shots, dictating what's going on.
Yeah, it's positional control. And top position in the guard at the moment, but he's got his man stuffed up against the cage.
Yeah, you can see Stickler saw that Stevenson was going to open up for potentially another armbar then, and just hipped in, thrust the legs forward, and then now goes to a dominant position. He's out to his back, and this is really strong. And he's got quite a long time here left to work.
Yeah, Stevenson had to roll, but it doesn't matter which way he turns. He's going to roll into difficulty.
Yeah, and Stevenson, could be his first time on top with that little reversal there.
And again, it shows you the heart of this young fighter. Hasn't been going his way, refused to quit on it, and now is trying to keep his man up against the cage. He's got the body lock, but up to his feet pops Jack Stickler.
Takes him straight back down again, but that's more of what Stevenson should have been doing when he was stuck on his back. Working to the stand-up, forcing a scramble. Stevenson's done well there to get an immediate trip back down, but lovely sweep.
Great
nice
sweep.
underhook on the leg. What is that? Looks like Stevenson, I thought, might have been looking for a Kimura there, but...
And a good way to finish the round for Stickler. Just a much tighter round than the second. It's now on Stevenson to use movement and his striking to keep Stickler at range.
Yeah, absolutely. And Stevenson maybe looks the more tired of the two there, even though he was in the ascendancy at the end of the second round. Oh, it's a good right hand from Stickler. Stevenson now forcing the clinch.
Yeah, just sort of bulldozed his way in, ate the shot, looks to get the body lock.
Almost gave his momentum there for the throw, but a nice hip toss out. Nice body lock, takedown from the back. Get straight to side control, and he's got the arm pinned as well.
Yeah, and now just chipping away those little shots, but each of them count.
Slides on to the top half guard position. Good head position. Head in Stevenson's jaw. That's not going to allow him to get up, certainly not very easily. He's going to get out to the back here if he can pop his head out. And he does, mount instead.
A couple of shots getting through there.
Stevenson certainly looks the more tired out of the pair at this point. He'll do well to hold on.
Second hook in and going to try and flatten his man out, or he's just going to chip away with shots.
Stevenson's still not giving up, still working his escapes, and he's going to get on top, is it? He's certainly found his way out.
I mean, lovely bit of grappling there. But you can almost see it's like the video game. The energy bar is it's not gradually decreasing now. You can see how tired that young man is.
Yeah, but I mean, more so than that in a debut fight like this, Stevenson's showing he's definitely got the heart. You can build the skills on top of anybody, but he's been in a lot of bad spots. He's clearly getting tired, but you know, he's still got that will to stay in the fight, the will to try and escape. He's definitely not giving up.
Yeah, no quitting him whatsoever.
And Stickler doing a great job controlling the position, sat on the leg. That stops Stevenson from getting up first onto his right elbow and hand, and then retrieving his right leg, which is going to be his way to get back up. So that's why he's doing that and sitting on the leg in that way.
That really tight half guard has been something he's used throughout this fight to consolidate and control his position. And
yeah, if Stickler can't build a base on that knee, then he can't stand up. So he's done a great job there. But to be fair, the get-up's not really been his port of call. He's always kept looking for like a re-guard and full guard.
Chipping away now still is Jack Stickler.
So getting encouraged from his corner to finish strong. At this point, it's got to be a Hail Mary for Stevenson.
And as you say that, it looked like he was throwing those legs up for perhaps the triangle.
Yeah, Stickler was aware of it, got his hips in, got his posture up, took the threat, any threat of an armbar away. Very savvy work there from the Jimmo one man, who it looks like with the 10-second clapper just going, he's going to cruise to a decision victory at this point. One last hurrah for Stevenson, big loop in right hand.
And why not? Puncher's chance, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards with a unanimous decision. Your winner in the red corner, Jack Stickler.